Hi, I'm Jeff, the creator of R Help Chat. In this video, I'll tell you what R Help Chat is and show you how to use it with some neat examples. First of all, what is R Help Chat? It's a RAG system, which means Retrieval Augmented Generation. The purpose is to provide more informed answers about R programming questions than you get with unaugmented chatbots like ChatGPT. To do this, we need to retrieve relevant text from a data source. Here the data source is the R Help mailing list, where people go to ask questions about using R. To search for concepts and specific terms, R Help Chat uses a hybrid system combining results from semantic and keyword-based searches. The search tool also supports filtering by year, and is configured to retrieve up to 6 emails at once. In this setup, the LLM is used twice. First, it analyzes your question to formulate the search query. Then it uses the results to generate the answer. Keep in mind that the database used here includes the last 10 years of emails, which is only part of the available archives. To use R Help Chat, type your question about R and press Enter. Suppose you want help with creating a data frame with character and numeric columns, a common situation in data science. I'll type in the question, which the LLM uses to run the search tool. Here, it retrieved 5 emails, then used them to generate an answer. Scroll down to see more of the answer. Below the answer, we can see the retrieved emails, and on the right are the citations to the emails used in the answer. It's a good idea to read the emails yourself to be sure the LLM isn't hallucinating. To change the LLM used in R Help Chat, go to the top and change the compute mode to local. Now when you ask a question, it's not being sent to OpenAI's GPT, but is processed on Zero GPU, or shared GPU resources from Hugging Face. This is a good choice if you're concerned about privacy. You will also get somewhat different answers because the local model is Gemma 3 instead of GPT. If you hit a GPU quota limit, log in with a Hugging Face account for more time. Let's run 2 fun examples. First, let's ask about how reading Excel files changed from 2023 to 2025. Here the LLM launches separate searches for each year, then uses the results to formulate a response. It says that practices for reading Excel files didn't change much in this time period. The multiple search feature isn't limited to years and can be used to compare functions, packages, or other topics mentioned in the emails. For the last example, let's start with a broad question about graphics file formats in R. After getting the answer, we can ask a more targeted question about using Unicode fonts with each format. The LLM uses the list of formats identified in the first question to run multiple searches, then generates a response to the second question. The ability to ask follow-up questions that include the chat history is what makes this a truly conversational experience. When you're finished with a chat and want to start fresh, press the Clear button, which has the trash can icon. Bonus! This is a free software project, and all the code is available on GitHub. You can run R Help Chat with local models on your own GPU, or even build a database for a different mailing list. Thanks to all the other projects that made this possible. Most importantly, thanks to the maintainers and contributors to the R Help mailing list for building a wonderful resource for programmers. Now you know how to use R Help Chat. Happy chatting!